to Dr. Ranganathan about something tonight, viewers, and you'd be interested in hearing his view. I'm wanting to hear his view. You see, viewers, Pakistan's players taunted their Indian counterparts when the two teams last clashed during the Asia Cup. You remember that when they made all those ghastly signs on the pitch. I'm not showing them to you. It was not cricket. It was sadism dressed up as sport. Then Pakistan's cricket board tried to blackmail the ICC by threatening to pull out of the T20 World Cup, saying it was left with no choice after Bangladesh withdrew from the tournament. The Bangladesh cricket board refused to play its match in India because it feared for player security. Now viewers, that is not a reason which is a sporting reason. You are cooking up a fact to discredit the country, to suggest that the country is full of hate-filled bigots who will attack Bangladeshi players because they happen to be Muslims. Or viewers, because there is a fear in India that Hindus are being killed in Bangladesh. So for a very political reason, they say we don't want to play in India, accommodate us in Sri Lanka, we are happy playing in Sri Lanka. That is a slap across India's face, viewers, and it's all embracing culture. One would have thought that the ICC would have been extremely skeptical about these sketchy excuses. But viewers, it let Bangladesh go off the hook. And viewers, Pakistan, who then stood in solidarity and said, we are also not going to play, ganging up with Bangladesh, saying we are putting Islamic solidarity over a tournament. That was also dragging politics onto the playing field. The ICC should have taken a very dim view. For days there was suspense over Pakistan's participation. Astonishingly, the ICC didn't act, didn't threaten Pakistan's cricket team with disqualification. It preferred to negotiate with the PCB. Now, as of the 9th of February, Pakistan has officially withdrawn its threat to boycott India at the upcoming T20 World Cup, clearing the way for the high-profile clash to go ahead as scheduled on February 15th. Pakistan called off its protest, claiming ICC has met all its demands. All its demands. The ICC is yet to deny this claim. What we know is that despite the norm stipulating action, the ICC has not opted to impose any penalties or sanctions on Bangladesh or Pakistan or their shenanigans. In fact, the global governing body announced Bangladesh would be awarded the hosting rights for at least one more ICC event before 2031. Dr. Ranganathan, let me bring you in on this. Am I the only one who thinks that it is the ICC that is surrendered, not the PCB and the BCB?
I have a little bit more nuanced take than that. Certainly, the ICC should have come out with more alacrity and responded quickly to the taunts and the jibes of the PCB that obviously wants to garner as much money as it can, because clearly donations from IMF are not enough. If they want to get onto the Gaza board, they need to get as many pennies from all sources as they could. But I've had a take that has not changed, and my take is that when it comes to bilateral engagements with Pakistan, we must not engage with them at all, be it sports, be it politics, be it music or arts or culture or science, anything, because it's a terror state. The state is terrorist. It's not that everyone in Pakistan or all Pakistanis are terrorists. It's just the state is not just condones terrorism, it actively takes part in it. But as far as international meets are concerned, I'm afraid our hands are tied to such an extent that we should not come across then as hypocritical. For example, we take part in Olympics, we take part in Asian Games where Pakistan also takes part and we compete with it. So this is an international tournament. Where the hypocrisy comes in is when Pakistan threatened to not play, the ICC did not penalize it, asking it the reasons why. And then at the same time, as you correctly said, it should have come out with a absolutely clear-cut, crystal clear stricture as to these are the guidelines, you answer by such and such time, and if you don't, we are going to penalize you. That has not happened, because I'll tell you why. Everyone is in it to make money, Rahul. Everyone.
And principles, viewers, therefore, fall by the wayside. Paisa rules. This is the scenario. And if you gamble away national security at the altar, if your own bodies in this country do so, then anyone else will take you for that. They will say, oh, these people, you throw a few paisa at them and they'll be fine. Viewers, think about that. What is the message? What is the precedent that is being set? I leave it at this.